All right.
So SKT in Focus, that's my YouTube channel's name. I'm in Ghana. I mean, I've been down here for about 3 weeks. I'm returning to Dallas, Texas today. And this gentleman is doing so well on YouTube.
Oh.
Epic it was. His channel is doing so well. And I'm just here to talk to him. I just want to have a feel of, what they go through as YouTubers in Ghana. You understand? It is not so easy being a YouTuber in Ghana. The reason why I say that is immediately you pick up a phone, a mic, a tripod, and you start filming. A lot of people will say, hey, I don't want to be in your video, why are you filming, stuff like that. So I just want to ask, how are you doing it? I know it's very, very difficult, but how do you go about trying to, overcome some of these obstacles as a YouTuber in Ghana?
Well, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to, point of view on this topic or on this question. It's tough. The system is tough. Getting to get the right answers or the right people
to
talk to is not easy. So, for instance, right now we are at the airport again.
Yes.
And I want to film something. The moment you bring out your phone to film something, they'll just say, "Oh,
you can't film here." Yeah.
I even went to a restaurant. I don't want to mention the person. The person told me that I bought a food. Okay. And I was coming to do a content on the food I bought. The person told me that I can't film. I can't do the content.
That's weird.
If I should do the content, unless I pay a double money for the content, for the food that I'm about to eat. I was so mad on it. Like, why would they do that?
Yeah.
Why is it like this? The person was arguing. I was like, you know what? I want to see your manager or the boss of this place, because I've never ever been asked like your own food that you bought. You have to ask permission to film or pay extra money to film. It's very hard. It's very, very hard to do videos or do content about even your own country, promoting, doing your best to promote your country to the next level, because a lot of people are doing content. And trust me, if Ghana there is no content, do you think people are going to come to the continent?
They won't.
Like, they will never come to the country because there is nothing to show to people and to let me say what people think, what people do this, where are they, what kind of stories are there, like foreigners coming in, let me say the Black Americans, the Asians, in fact the diaspora all over the world, even the Ghanaians who also return to the country Ghana. When they come back, what are some of the expectations that they wish they could get? So there are some of the things that will also make you come to the country back again, because if maybe you are just depending on the phone call, there's nothing showing, go be you say come back to the country. So have I answered your question?
We are hoping that we can push content creation to the next level. We are hoping that the system can be flexible enough to allow content creators come out, to create content to help, the country grow. Because if you're in the public domain, you should be allowed to film. But hey, this is the country that we live in, and we hope that things can change for the better.
When you go to the mall, they say you have to go and ask for permission.
Nah. Once see, back in Dallas, Texas, you can take your camera, your phone and film. Once you're in a public domain, you don't have an expectation to privacy. So like the airport, we are outside the airport. This is a public domain. There is no expectation to privacy unless I'm close to a security zone. That is different.
Yeah.
But the parking lot, so long as it's not a security zone and I'm not disrupting anybody, that's okay. Now, if I'm filming the public and someone says, I don't want to be in your video, that's okay. I respect that. And I can blur you out of my video, you understand? But once you're in the public domain, you don't have an expectation to privacy. So we need to do better so that we can create content. Basically, that is what it is. we need to create enough content for people to see.
What are some of the content that you think we should be doing?
We have a lot of tourist attraction sites. We have a lot of developmental projects going on. We can talk about our security systems. We can advise the general public on, farming, new methods, take people to the farm, stuff like that, So there's a lot of content that we can take advantage. And Ghana is not just Accra. We can move outside of Accra to the other 16 regions to create beautiful content for the whole world to see. It's a beautiful country, and we need to take advantage of the resources that we have, and to help us grow. Basically, that's what it is.
What could make you stay in Ghana forever?
Man, to be honest, currently, with what is going on, I need to retire before I can come and stay. Because if I retire, I'm assured of a reliable income every month. So me personally, but hey, if you have a good business or a vibrant business back here, that will help you stay, especially in real estate. Real estate is doing very well in Ghana. But hey, cut down the costs of the buildings, man. $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. Man, do you know how many people can afford a $400,000 home in Ghana? $300,000 home in Ghana? How many people? Let's be honest to ourselves. If you build for $50,000, you can charge $75,000 or $80,000, but not $200,000, $300,000. So we can do better than that. So
I think they are not even building for the let me say the Ghanaians. They are building it for
the diaspora.
Yeah, the diaspora.
People with dollars or foreign currency. That's what they are doing.
For you to build for us and then you put in much prices like that, Charlie, we don't get money.
We don't go fee afford them. So Charlie, make you guys cut down on the cost. Just be honest with us, and let's all enjoy the fruits that we have in Ghana. So until next time. It is adieu for now. Go to his channel, Epic It Was. Go to my channel, SKT in Focus. Help us reach our metrics, help us grow, and we'll bring you enough content to feed you guys. So until next time, it is bye for now.
Thank you so much for having me on your channel. I really appreciate it so much. On your channel, I don't have nothing though, but remember.
Thank you,
at least something to remember me.
Thank you, my brother.
Because look, I don't want to say too much, but I really appreciate the fact that you've been supporting me, and may the Almighty God bless you.
Always welcome.
And bless your family, bless your generation.
Thank you.
But I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much, bro.
All right, man. Until next time. All right.
Adios.